Okay, everyone. So I know I promised to vlog Friday, but I had to go and buy a new camera this morning because the camera that I had, what's been happening, if you know anything about computers, is that it keeps forcing an update for me to update the driver. But for whatever reason, the driver is not agreeing with my laptop, and every time I update the driver, I have to roll back and restore and do all this stuff, and it's just madness. So I just bought a new camera. So on top of that, you're probably wondering what the heck I'm doing with this on my head, right? I'm putting this on my head for two reasons. Well, today is Saturday, and I always tie my hair down because if I have to go out in the night, it needs to be flat. A. B. Something happened. Boy, look. I was in the mall, right? Because I had a meeting to go to. My manager was like, how our meeting is changing from Tuesday till Monday. This is on a Sunday evening about 4:30. So I had to run to the mall to look for a suit to wear to this meeting, because anybody who knows about corporate Canada is like, I'm one of the few black people that work there. So you know that when meetings come and executives reaching and think, I gotta come like sharp, you know what I'm saying? So I usually try every time there's a big management meeting to buy a new suit. So I run to the mall to buy a suit. It's like 4:45 in the evening. The mall closes at like 6. So I run to the mall now, and I have a hat tie on my head, right? So I see somebody that I know, and she's talking to me, and you know, she's all happy and everything, and I leave and go home. And then like this stinking crotch hole, cunt hole, crab louse infested dog decides she want to pick up a phone and call people and tell people she see me in a mall with my head tie on and I look bad and a lot of rascal. So I got this on my head for she, the fucking freak. I ain't gonna call her name because then she can get attention, and she doesn't need that right now because she is not of any significance for that. But the reason I put this on is like, why are you concerned that I have a head tie on my head? Like, you sleep with a head tie on. What is a head tie? You're supposed to go out to the mall and be dressed to impress every time you go to the mall. Like, get a life, you know what I mean? Real things. And I'm angry this week. But you know what? First off, I will say this. Never will I do a 5-minute blog again, because the amount of hate mail that I got for this blog being so short, like everybody was livid. You know, it was a conjoined blog that I did with, you know, Met Another Frog, and honestly, like, I know it was like they needed it short to be on their site, and so people, that's why I'm here again today. But this has been the week of people just talking stupidness, and it's just, this is a venting blog today, you know. People just ask me the most amount of asshole. I don't understand, like, if I got asked me cunt on my forehead. I don't know if it's because my blog says country. People feel that they ask me country. You know, a girl that I see all the time asks me, oh, you know, what does your real hair look like underneath all that weave? I was like, what does your real face look like underneath all that makeup? She's like, oh, you know, I've never seen your real hair. I'm like, I've never seen your real face. But I can guarantee you that my real hair looks better than your real face. Come to fuck from around me. Don't ask me no cunt no more. I ain't bout it. You know, that's what I'm saying. Like, people just, you know, like the earthquake in Haiti. People come and ask me, oh, so, you know, at work, what are all the black people going to do now with the earthquake in Haiti? What's going to happen? What are all the black people going to do? Are all black people Haitian? Like, when we have our weekly black people meeting, I'll ask them. Like, don't ask me no cunt, man. Like, I can't deal with it. Like, what are all the black people gonna do? Well, anyhow, listen. Speaking about the earthquake in Haiti, right? There's been a lot of controversy around this earthquake because some people talking, I don't know what people's opening their mouth for. This Rush Limburg and this next pastor and them talking about, oh, an earthquake happened in Haiti because them signed a deal with the devil. Are you the rascal data entry specialist that typed the contract that the devil and Haiti had? How the fuck you know what deal Haiti and the devil had unless you friends with the rascal devil? You know what the devil offering? You know what contracts he got wheeling and dealing? People just talk so much cunt, like, oh yeah, they this and they that. What do you know about what they just do? You dare? You understand? People, big mistake in life. Don't talk what you don't know. People just say they know this and they know that and they don't know. People think they know and they don't know. Let me give you an example. I could be standing on a corner with Joe Brown and talking to Joe Brown about any topic under the sun. Let's say mangoes. I think my mangoes in St. Lucie are mangoes better than he mangoes from St. Philip. Okay? And we, you know, bitches is beat up in each other's face. Your asshole, my mango's better, this and that. And people peeping outside the window and see me and he back in each other's face and quarreling, right? Now, you know it's all love when we quarreling, right? West Indians. But now I can drive home Joe Brown and Joe Brown can get out my car and somebody can kill Joe Brown in the alley, right? You know what can happen, right? It can show on the news, people can cry, this and this is going to happen. And then they're going to say, if you have any information, please call Crime Stoppers, whatever. People can call in and say, Babsy and he was quarreling, Babsy kill he. I see she hands in he face and them was quarreling and she was angry and he was angry and now she's who kill he. You know that I can do 25 to life because somebody feel they know something that them and Russell know, you know. People just make comments all the time about people and things and situations they know nothing about. She is a whore. How do you know this? Are you attached to her vagina in some way that you can count the number of men she fooled? For like, how people just make comments about people and run with it and say, man, yes, or say something and say, yeah, this is true, this is true, this is true. You know what I mean? Like, just stop the shit now, man. Real things. Yeah, so other things that's happened this week. Yeah, I had a really rough week, as you can tell. No, I talked to my dad, yeah. And, you know, while he's enjoying his stardom recently, he's kind of like telling me that I'm recalling him to be more vicious than he truly was. So he says he's tamed down in recent years. Now, my thing is, no, you haven't, Dad. You have not tamed down in recent years. I'm going to tell you why. My brother turned 26. And he came home from the club and he went and slept and then he got up in the morning. My dad was in the living room. My brother was like in the hall talking on the phone. My brother was like, yeah, man, you know, I went to the club. Yo, I got twists. I got hurt. I had 26 beers, one for every day, you know, for every year that I've been alive. And my brother's on the phone chilling. My dad's like, what he said? What? So my dad get up now and like, man, Dwayne, put down that phone there. So my brother put down the phone. He's like, yeah, Dad, what's up? He's like, what the ass this is you talking about? You drinking 26 beers, but you feel he's a big fucking man? I'm like, yo, 26 years old, you feel he's a big man, you know? He said, but wait, 26 beers at $5 a beer. My head's so fucking bad I can't calculate that, but I know you got real rascal money to be buying that kind of money in beer. So you see the phone you was yipping on? Pay the fucking phone bill this month. You cunt. On top of that, pay the light bill too. So then, me now, I'm like, man, Dad, you know, he's 26, what happened? Carla, you want a piece of this today? You know me, phew, gone. I'm not taking on my dad, you know what I mean? So, Dad, yes, you haven't toned down much, you know what I mean? There's just not as much instances where you can curse or say anything, but you're still bad. You understand what I'm saying? So, this week, yeah, I called Dooley. Me and Dooley just did it out on the phone. I called his radio station, you know, my peoples. I want to let you guys know that the black and gold in New York on the 23rd, I am going to be passing through. I'm going to, yo, listen, the hook or the crook, man, I'm going to be there. You know what I'm saying? So I have to figure out a way. I'm going to have to figure it out, you know. Boyz II Men said I will get there somehow. You understand what I'm saying? So, anyways, I'm going to sign off, you know. This is just like a compensation blog, you know. South's cooking, my belly turning, that poor pig, you know. I don't know what's with Bajans and pig and all that. That poor pig. So, shout outs. Yeah, people. Oh my gosh. Like, it's getting so much like people to shout out. Yes, Pitbull, I will shout you out, okay? And I wanted to let you guys know that I asked 2 people to admin my page. I wanted Hannah B and I wanted Sam to help me because like I get too much emails. I get so much I can't keep up, man. It's getting really, really, really hectic. And I want you guys to know that things are still in order with Caribfire, www.caribfire.com. Caribfire, F-Y-A-H, not F-I-R-E. And, you know, I'm just finishing off some stuff with them and things are going to start being on the swing, you know. So look for some big things to come. Also, last thing, there's going to be some big things going on in Toronto shortly. Like, a fete of all fetes of all fetes. And, you know, I've got privy to information because, you know, my ears to the grapevine. I should say the watermelon vine because it big. You know, so I just want to let you guys know, listen out, because this party, like, yo, if you're in Iran, you have to fly down to come to this way. You understand what I'm saying? And I just wanted to thank some of the people this week, Janelle Gill, Dynasty, you know, for listening to some of the issues I had and helping me out with some of my problems. So I appreciate that. Anyways, people, I gotta go. You know, enjoy your Saturday. Be safe. Don't walk up stink or too stink, because you can always walk up stink, but not too stink. And don't drink, don't drive. You know what I mean? Like, just stay safe, all right, people? And I'm gone. Bye.